Get your Scholastic Book Fair money ready because we are talking R.L. Stine's Fear Street coming to Netflix on the Best Damn Nerd Show. Woo! And welcome to the Best Damn Nerd Show. James alongside John and Mark, and we are getting ready to have another trailer reaction for you here. R.L. Stine's Fear Street heading to Netflix, a 3-part Netflix event, released their first trailer. And let's take a look at it, gang. You ready to feel some, I don't know, goosebumps?
Oh, Fear Street was too intense and adult for me.
Fear Street was for a
Goosebumps guy.
A little bit for the older ones.
I don't know if I can handle this.
But here we go. Let's try it. This one's a little bit more scary than GB7. So it's the next tier up. Let's take a look.
There was a time when things were good on Shady side. But now
I get it.
that's all gone.
Fear Street.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Right.
All
right.
Oh.
James like, there's a bed in this shame.
Who is this?
It's happening again.
Uh-oh.
I like the retro vibes.
Yeah.
He-Man?
Is in.
White is Sunnydale or Shady side. Red versus blue. Good versus evil.
Hey, it's chick from Stranger Things season 2.
Did everyone do summer camp?
What? Dude, that fat kid's dead. Please kill him.
That was 1978. 5,937 days ago.
5,000.
All right, so we're gonna be jumping some timelines.
The nickname Killer Capital USA.
What's happening to us?
I think this looks good so far.
These massacres
Yeah.
happen on Shady side over and over.
It doesn't look like, oh shit.
You were the only person who survived. How do we end this?
You have to go back to where it all started.
Just burning some witches.
1666.
Nice.
Sure. Satan, I get it.
The devil has come
Ooh.
to feast on our misdeeds.
This feels heavy James vibes over here.
For sure.
Evangelical
Absolutely.
and witch burning.
No doubt about it. Probably jilted by some broad, so I accuse her of being a witch.
This is creepy, dude.
She wasn't
refused
into
to
me,
give me her
therefore she's a
virtue.
bride of
She's
the
a
devil.
witch. She wouldn't give me her virtue.
Stop
She
with
must
us.
be in league with Satan.
Who the hell was that?
How should I know? She was hot. The bitch seemed normal.
Amazing observation.
Valid points.
Your
Okay,
best chance is to
94.
run from
So
this
we have some
place.
90s. Oh, nice. 90s nostalgia for everybody. And then we
Shady
go back
side
to the
will
70s.
first.
And then we go back to when I thought the world was perfect, 1600.
Any sense of fighting these things?
Try not to die.
Super Soaker. Appreciate
Welcome to the
that.
suck.
Holy water.
Alright, I love a good update of old music, but twisted for some new
Yeah, but still true
perversion.
to it.
Yeah.
Only
Dude,
on Netflix, babies.
I just gotta say, that shit looks way too scary for me. I'm out.
Dude, you
I'm
gotta
out.
live through it 3 weeks in a row.
That's too much, dude.
It's
I
how
can't.
It's intended. It's how it's intended.
I'm not a scary movie or scary video game guy. You know what I mean? It's too scary.
Come October, I'm in.
I
Give it
I
wait.
save them.
Isn't
Yeah,
it coming out in
October
July?
Horathon. I know.
It's too early.
No, I save it for October.
It looks good though. It looks super creepy, and the stuff. Anything where you go back to the 1600s and there's witchcraft and honestly, for me, anytime there's demons and devil shit, I'm out. I'm just.
James when the world is right.
I can.
Imagine if my people, my ancestors, had not killed all those witches, the dire straits that we would be in today.
Dude,
So,
we gotta thank them, honestly. But to me, slashers are so much easier to emotionally deal with.
But this
Mike
is
Myers
demonic
or
slasher.
Scream.
That's good.
Yeah,
Demonic
that's
Slash
too.
is great.
That's too scary.
this to me, and it looks like a more serious "Are You Afraid of the Dark" type, trilogy, and I'm into that. I loved "Are You Afraid of the Dark." I I loved Goosebumps in Fear Street growing up. Granted, I was much more in tune with the Goosebumps, which was for a younger audience. But that was our wheelhouse at the time, and so
dude, I had like most of the collection and didn't read any of them because I didn't like scary books.
Really, I loved.
I just kept
so
I
good.
loved it.
My parents were like, "Wow, he's a really proficient reader," and I just liked the covers. I was too scared to read any of them.
I mean, R.L. Stine was just cranking those out like crazy back in the day.
Yeah,
that guy's amazing. He showed up at the last Comic-Con in 2019 now. There was a panel on R.L. Stine, and that guy's a fucking hoot. Not gonna lie, like he put on a good little show. I don't know, it might have been the first time he like actually came out to Comic-Con because he was talking about how there's a lot of new developments happening with his properties, and he was super entertaining. Seems like a very down-to-earth cat.
He's got to be like super rich, right? Like I feel like he was like Harry Potter money before Harry Potter because everyone had Goosebumps in the 90s.
Dude, he had to have made a fortune.
Yeah,
because he could just look at any object and just attribute some sort of scary. What?
Haunted.
He doesn't have
haunted microphone, haunted camera.
Before we went on the air tonight, one of my lighting pieces fell. On it. It's like there it is, haunted.
Doesn't have any anymore because the only way to write that many books is just to be coked out of your mind for like an entire decade.
Lights out on Fear Street for James.
So, urban legend. I heard back in the day, this is completely unsubstantiated, but I want to know.
It's great.
Okay. I heard R.L. Stine used to just come up with the name of the book and someone else would ghostwrite it.
That sounds like
that
sounds like haterade from jealous people.
I believe it.
I don't
say cheese or die.
I don't buy that. That sounds like the same
haunted
people.
Camera. I don't know.
That sounds like the same people that are upset at Thomas Kincaid, R.I.P. for all of his success. It's like, he didn't even really paint all of his paintings. Like,
dude, you're just blowing up your bloodline right now.
He's not related. He doesn't spell his name. Didn't spell his last name right. It's what cost him in the end.
Oh man, dude, that guy had a serious hustle. You can't knock that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. People are not like that. Is what people that say that about R.L. Stine sound like.
Used to be actually one of my first video production. We're getting off topic now, but it's okay. One of my first video production jobs, like freelance gigs, was I worked for that company, the Thomas Kincaid company, and I would go around and shoot like what at the time they called like lifestyle featurettes. And essentially I would go to like different cities where he had like the master of light painters, like Carmel and different places. And I would like shoot little featurettes on the area. And I was just so marveled that people would spend so much money on the painting. And then you would basically hire like what is called a master of light, who are like his like affiliates, who would basically take brush strokes and like add like highlights to the painting so that it was bumpy and looked like it was, because they're all prints otherwise, right?
I'm pretty sure you were just taking photos of scenery and then they were putting it through like a Photoshop filter.
They're very new quaint and cozy paintings.
You're Thomas Kincaid.
Dude, they are beautiful paintings, but just like R.L. Stine's books, scary, beautiful. Honestly, R.L. Stine's books were just like cheesy television episodes, but in book form.
Well, then they turned it into a cheesy television show. Yeah, exactly.
The books, I absolutely adore them. I think I have the complete set, like 1 through maybe like 32, something like that. Then a couple things down the road, and they started doing the choose your own adventures. I thought they were delightful.
Those were awesome. I like those.
They were great, and you were right, Mark. Fear Street was for a little bit more of a more mature crowd, and I feel like that comes across in this trailer. But I think it looks fun. I think it looks like Mark said, a decent, obviously comes out in July, but maybe a decent one to add to the rotation this coming, as Davis would say, spooky season.
Do I feel like I need to support it when it comes out right away to help ensure R.L. Stine continues to pad his pockets, though?
Yes, I feel like we should. And if it's good, you can always, put it on, because that way you can just have it on the background.
Does he need more money? Jesus.
Yes. Yes, this is based on absolutely nothing, but I just feel like he probably squandered his fortune.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Dude, between this and Animorphs, I don't know.
I just love the idea.
Did he do
I'm getting
Animorphs?
rich now. No, someone else did.
I was gonna say, I was like,
Yeah.
what?
I just
don't think
mean
Arl
like,
Stein did
like those
Animorphs.
properties are not around anymore.
Can you imagine he also did that and that was also ghost written? You just ball. Here's the thing. I love the idea of a ballin' author. Of an author that's driving around like a Lamborghini and like he's, you know what I mean?
Do you
Living in a
think Stephen
mansion.
King hates R.L. Stein? I feel like he must.
I feel like
Is that the
I don't-
comp? Is that like the youth comp?
I feel like
It
well,
seems
Stephen
would.
King's like writing these like insanely long tomes of horror and stuff like that. Then R.L. Stein's like 180 pages. Let's get invisible, just printing money. It's like Beast from the East. We got it.
yeah.
Youth fiction's where it's at. I'm in.
It's a smarter business
I like
model.
pictures in my books. Okay.
My dad's a chef, and he told me a phrase one time that somebody said to him. It was cook for the classes, live with the masses. Cook for the masses, live with the classes. And that's what R.L. Stein did in book form. He just wrote cheesy, easy, digestible horror books, and made a ton of money. Back up that Brinks truck, R.L. Stein, and now he's relevant again. I don't know. Going back to the trailer, I think it looks really fun. I'm excited for it to come out, and it'll be coming in short order. It's a quick turnaround from this, first look at it to the the first movie, which I think is a good play. Keep that hype train rolling.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. Thanks so much for watching this far, Nerdosphere. Hopefully, you're not too spooked by that trailer, but be sure to like and subscribe. Check us out on Discord, bestdamnerdshow.com/Discord. And if you did not waste all your Scholastic Book Fair money on Fear Street or Goosebumps, bestdamnerdshow.com/Patreon. We appreciate all the support.